title sponsor backing out last minute, officials of the Champions League were forced to find a new title sponsor. Nokia came in as a blessing in disguise. Nokia has been the team sponsor for Kolkata Knight Riders for the past 4 years, and when the Champions League officials chose to sign up Shah Rukh Khan as the brand ambassador for 2020, it was only appropriate to come on board as the title sponsor, says Nokia India's managing director T. Shivakumar.
At any point of time, sponsorship is you take some bets, some you win, some you don't win. To give you an example of sponsorship, we took a big bet on KKR. Okay, the first 3 years the team didn't do well, and a number of people said, at every year I would be asked, why are you doing this? But every year we did some great work, advertising, JWT did some fantastic work, and every year we were one of the top recalled brands. Okay, in a way the team's performance had very little effect on the Nokia sponsorship and the brand. It had outstanding recall.
Getting a key sponsor is only one part of the story. The other concern for the T20 League this season is the likely performance of Indian teams at the game. After being crowned world champions earlier this year, there has been way too much cricket for the Desi team. Add to that the ever-tempting ad endorsement deals, because of which the Indian cricket team seems to be working overtime. And the obvious outcome of all this, players retiring hurt and opting out due to injuries. Team India is undergoing a huge crisis with top-notch players falling by the wayside. Some of the very seasoned players, including Tendulkar, are not likely to play at Champions League T20 this year. While this is bound to impact interest in the game and the expected viewership, surprisingly Sundar Raman, CEO of the Champions League T20, isn't perturbed.
It is unfortunate that somebody like a Sachin Tendulkar will miss out on this tournament, but that's the way it is, and if he's injured, there's nothing else more important than he recuperating than rushing into another game. So that's the throw of the die. But you could turn around and say there are lots of teams which are missing, but hey, that's the format, that's the availability, we have to live with that.
To reinvigorate interest in the game, the official broadcasters ESPN Star Sports are likely to spend rupees 250 to 300 million to market and promote the Champions League 2020 this season. The channel has supposedly increased its marketing budget fourfold as compared to last year. In addition, the officials have replaced superstar Amitabh Bachchan with Shah Rukh as the league's brand ambassador. The broadcaster expects to get advertising revenues of rupees 500 million from the league this season on the back of several brands like Toshiba, Coca-Cola and Ambuja Cements, which have come on board as associate sponsors. ESPN India's managing director Alok Malik is confident and expects viewership to be much higher than previous seasons, primarily because of the timing of the tournament, which incidentally coincides with the festive season.
We've seen a second Champions League move up in ratings by about 35% and viewership by 20%, so ratings of 2 and a viewership of about 93 million. We expect that to continue to increase as we build stature, and which is why we got Shah Rukh Khan as the face of the tournament, and we've got some great partners on board.
It's pretty obvious that all cylinders are being fired by the T20 officials to ensure steady ratings for this year's event. As per TAM, the viewership rating agency, in its first year the league averaged a rating of 1.06. The ratings improved in 2010 and averaged at 1.45. However, media planners have been quick to point out that in contrast, the IPL had garnered an average of 4.1 for 2009 and 5.51 in 2010. Media planners earlier this year had forecasted that cricket broadcasting alone will earn advertising revenues of rupees 20 billion this year. While the World Cup fetched rupees 5 billion, the IPL took home rupees 10 billion. With far too much cricket since the beginning of this year, for their part, media planners are now taking a cautious approach towards the upcoming Champions League. After the World Cup and the Indian Premier League, the value of the residual cricketing properties in the year could fall due to India's poor performance, as evident from the level of fatigue visible at the India-West Indies series and India-England series. This is bound to cast an influence on cricketing properties like Champions League 2020, says Punita Arumugam of Madison.
A little dominant negatives, because while it is a festive period, the market sentiment is a little negative today in terms of the overall advertising spends, and therefore anticipating that the risk-taking ability of clients will be at an all-time low. The second thing is also the fact that the ratings in the last two tournaments have not been as per expectation, so there's a little bit of cynicism and wariness in terms of backing the tournament. And the third is obviously quite a lot of concern about whether the key players are going to be playing or not. So everyone would expect the buzzability, and therefore the ratings of the tournament to actually get affected a little more negatively.
Given the current state of things, brands and sponsors are just not relying on television viewership to garner visibility for their brands. And this is very evident from the strategy adopted by the title sponsor of the tournament, Nokia, which has announced the Nokia Ke Asli Champions campaign in a bid to garner an on-ground brand connect in addition to its on-air presence.
A lot of people do sponsorships and they think sponsorships is I get the title rights and then everything will work out. Never works out like that. Okay? When you take sponsorship, there are some sponsorships, let's take like the Femina Miss India. Okay, the Times Group runs that very well and you don't need to do much because it's an orchestrated system for 15-20 years. But when you look at things like cricket, when you look at other sponsorships, you have to activate it. You have to create a buzz so that the average consumer, the target group, really feels it and says, hey, this is a new take on the game or whatever it is.
It's obvious that the sponsors, broadcasters and the league officials are leaving no stone unturned to salvage the league this season. While the sponsors are hoping that the Indian audiences will not ditch them when the great champions meet in battle, will the audiences oblige and will the Indian players and the ratings stay firm is left to be seen.
Ta-na